Hey guys, welcome back for another video. My name's Jimmy. For those of you who are just now finding the channel, welcome. For those of you who've been following along, I am on my way to go do some foraging today. We are just in a holding period right now on selling this house and getting moved into our new house. So, there's really not a whole lot we can do at this point, but I can't just sit still. So I'm actually going to go out and try to forage some elderberries today, and we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of all of the issues in our society today and the uprising of malcontent people who, for whatever reason, don't like the way the country is going. In my experience, a lot of the people in the homesteading lifestyle also kind of bleed over into the prepping lifestyle. For me, I don't homestead full-time. I have a full-time job, and so I have to, I've been lucky enough, I've been able to work from home most of the time through this whole pandemic thing, but I do have to go downtown at least one day a week. And, you never know what you're going to come across. So it's good to have certain things on you at all times. The thing that I'm going to go over today is my EDC, my everyday carry kit. It is complementary to my get home bag. So I'm going to get into that today and show you what I use for my everyday carry.
Alright, so what I did was I bought a basic MOLLE pouch. This came from Amazon, as did everything else in this video, and I'll have links for all of this stuff below. It has a pouch for a phone, a pretty good size phone too. I have a Note 8, and so it's a pretty good size phone, and this will hold it. It clasps together and holds it really well. Like I said, it has the MOLLE system on the back, so you could use this as a belt loop, or you can hook it to your backpack. It just snaps on there, and it also has a little loop at the top, so if you wanted to attach it with a carabiner, you could do that as well. Next, I bought this tactical pen. It is a multi-function pen. It's made out of aluminum alloy, so it's fairly heavy for a pen. It's got an LED light at the end of it that is powered by 3 watch batteries, and it has 2 functions where it'll stay on constant or it will strobe, so you can use it as a signal. It is LED, so I would imagine these batteries will last a pretty good little while. The pack also came with an extra set of batteries for it too, so that was an extra bonus I wasn't looking for. It has this clip. You can clip it to your pocket, clip it to your belt, clip it in the pocket on the MOLLE pouch, which is what I do. You unscrew the lid, and it reveals the ballpoint pen. And you can just screw that lid on the other end, so you don't have to hold on to it. Screws on either end. So one end has the ballpoint pen, the other end has a whistle. So the whistle is good in case you can't, for whatever reason, you can't yell, but you need to signal somebody. And then it also, on the opposite end from the pen, it has a glass breaker on it. And the glass breaker is good for, if you're stuck in a car or you need to help get someone out of a car, they're stuck in a car accident or whatever. It also makes a good defensive tool, tide you over until you can get to your other self-defense options. So unzipping the MOLLE pack, inside there I have a waterproof notepad. It just has some paper that is, I guess it has like a wax coating on it, so it doesn't really mess up when you're trying to write on it. Another thing that came with that tactical pen was this card tool, which has multiple sizes for hex nuts to get those off. It has, of course, the measuring tools, has an awl on it, has a bottle opener, screwdrivers, all of that stuff. Pretty handy tool. You could use it as a pry bar if you need to. I'm sure there are plenty other uses for this that I don't even know about. But anyways, that came with that tactical pen. I keep that in there. I have a bigger flashlight, still pretty small, but it's a little bit bigger than the one on the pen, and it's much brighter. You can focus it in, or you can have a wider light to it. It is aluminum. It's very well built. You could beat the crap out of that thing and it'll keep on working. That's another good defensive tool as well if you need it. Next, I have this pocket pack of duct tape. You could probably even just take a card or something and wind up a few feet of duct tape. I just found these online and it was perfect for my application, so I got a pack of 3 of those. Next, I've got this little pill container, and I just keep some Excedrin and some prescription strength ibuprofen in there just in case. Good little capsule to have in there, and it doesn't take up much space. Now in that back pocket, I have my solar battery charger. It has a little solar panel in it. It has 2 USB ports, so you can charge 2 devices at the same time. This is a very cool unit. I think it's 10. I forget how many watts it stores, but I know I can get more than one full charge on my phone on it. It also has these lights on the back, these LED lights. Use it as a flashlight, use it as a strobe to signal people. And it also has a carabiner, so you can attach it to your backpack so it can get sun and it can be recharging as you're walking. Very cool unit, very inexpensive. I'll link this one down below as well, along with everything else. Next, I put a neck gaiter in here. This could be used as a handkerchief. It could be used to, wipe sweat off your forehead. Some places won't let you in the building without some kind of face covering, so it's good to have this. Also, if you were to walk into protest or riot in progress and you need to blend in to get through safely, you can just put that on, and hopefully that will help you get through without being harmed. Next, I've got that little cord that's my charging cable for my solar charger. And that's pretty much everything that I keep in this little pouch. I'd still like to get like maybe a small little multi screwdriver, throw some band-aids and some Neosporin in there as well. Like I said, it's a complement to my get home pack. In addition, I always have my wallet on me. This is really just kind of a stripped down version of a wallet. It's another card tool with this little elastic band on it that keeps my cards, my ID, and a little bit of cash safe and secure. It just fits in your pocket. It's like a slimline wallet, basically. Pretty cool little deal. I also always have some kind of blade in my pocket, like some kind of a pocket knife. This pocket knife I received it's a 5-year anniversary for my job, and so it's just a basic pocket knife, nothing special, but you never know when you're going to need a blade for cutting boxes or whatever. And it does have actually a seat belt cutter on it too, and another window breaker on the end of it too. So that's a nice little knife to have. This is a waterproof lighter. It's also and it's electric, believe it or not. There is no need to strike a flint. You charge it with the USB, and it has these little electrical arcs, so it's windproof, rainproof, and you charge it up with the battery charger there. No need to carry extra fuel for it. Very cool little unit. I've used it a few times, and I really enjoy it. Nice little piece of equipment to have. Finally, I have a small little Velcro patch that goes on fits right on my keychain, and this is a face shield for CPR. So if you come across somebody that needs CPR, maybe they've been in a car accident or something, and you don't know this person, you don't know if they're sick or whatever. It's basically just a little piece of plastic with a valve that you would put right over their face, and you can administer CPR, and it shields you and them from any germs that might be transferred between the two of you when you're performing CPR. So I like it because it doesn't take up any extra space.
Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you learned something from it. Hopefully I gave you some information that you could take away and use. In the next video, we're actually going to be doing some dentistry on a rabbit. Something that I never thought I would do, but stay tuned for that video.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Bye.